Basically, I just am going through a transitional like phase in my life, and I can feel it, and it is like so incredibly exhausting and very scary. This glare is kind of weird. I'm filming on my phone. Ooh, yeah, I think it's just, that's not gonna do anything different. All right, whatever, it's fine. It's just very scary, and despite like already being in my career, I just still don't feel like settled, if that makes sense. I'm afraid that I'm really starting to resent teaching, and I just I don't know why I like feel a little emotional. Is it about to be that time of the month? I don't know. I just don't feel as passionate about teaching, and I want to say like right now, but this is really how I felt a lot last year, and last year I blamed it on the panini, and now it's like we're still in it, we're still in the pandemic, but I just don't feel better, you know? I thought maybe it was my environment, because I was like not a big fan of my location, like the school that I was at, you know, a lot of other factors. And so I thought making this change I would feel better, and it's just not, it's not there. And that this is like very scary for me. Okay, I'm about to start crying. I'm gonna keep this in because it's important. Ugh, okay. I just don't like love this anymore. Like teaching, I don't love it. It's not like everything that I always dreamed of doing. And it's like not the kids. I have such a huge passion for children and for learning, but I just don't think that this is the space that I'm supposed to be doing it in, you know? I don't enjoy being in the classroom. I don't. There's like a lot of like parts of the job that you're not prepared for, and that you don't really learn until you start doing it. And so I'm having a hard time adjusting, and I don't want to do this for the rest of my life, you know? I want to love working and be excited to go to work. And I have to admit, in the beginning this year, I really was, you know? I really felt completely different. And it's just not the same sort of issues as last year. I love my administration, you know, I love my role teaching writing. I'm just so incredibly like grateful to be with fourth graders. I love fourth grade. It's not any of those things. I just don't feel the same passion inside of me that I had. And I don't think it's fair to like be in a position that I'm not passionate about, you know? And I'm not quitting. You know, this isn't like I'm quitting. This is just like a real thing that I'm going through right now. So. Oh.
Girl, I see your face everywhere. When I'm going out, you'll be there.
Honestly, I thought I would be nervous to make this, but I'm not. I feel very good. I feel very content. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Karina, and I make lifestyle content and vlogs. And I quit my job. Yeah, just like that. I am leaving the classroom. I have been really thinking about this for quite some time. The clip that you just saw was from October, and I just couldn't muster up the courage to post it in that vlog, but I held on to it, and there it is. I feel like I've been coming across like a lot of these videos in my suggested videos, you know, and I'm not surprised. I've seen a couple people on Teachergram also talk about how they quit, and the reality of it is teaching is very hard. And it's taken me a second to get to the point where I'm comfortable with saying that, because I don't want to make it seem like I can't do hard things or I'm incapable of, like, you know, facing challenges, because it's just not true. I do, however, really value my mental health, and the way that things were going, it was not looking good for me. Basically, I am in my second year of teaching, and I resigned on December 20th of last year, 2021, so really a couple weeks ago. My last day will be January 21st. I still have about a month left because I wanted to finish out the semester. And I want to say that, like I said in that clip, I am just so obsessed with my principal. I love her. She's understandably not happy, you know, but she's not ghosting me. She's still been very supportive. She's still been very helpful, and she understands where I'm coming from in the way that I'm feeling. And it was probably, like, aside from making the decision, it was very hard to tell her, because I just look at her as such a mentor, and I just felt like I was disappointing her and letting her down. But after I got off my chest and I told her, we cried together, and that's just what it is. This video is coming out on Monday, January 3rd. Today, on Monday, January 3rd, I'm informing my staff, and I don't know. I'm gonna tell my students about it at the end of the week. And from what I know, from what I'm aware, my students do not know that I have a YouTube channel. If somehow, some way, one of them sees this, I'm sorry that you had to find out this way, but my plan is to tell them at the end of the week. A couple questions that I've gotten from the people that I have shared this with already: what is next for me? I am, like I said in that last clip, I'm in a really big transitional period, and it's terrifying because I've really put teaching on the forefront of who I thought I was. I see myself as, like, Karina the teacher. Everybody that knows me as Karina the teacher, but I know that's not who I am. I am a teacher, I am a leader. I just feel like there's more to me than teaching. I don't want to be stuck in a career that I'm not happy in, and I could have waited until the end of the year to do it, but I've been struggling so hard the past couple of months to get out of bed, there's so much that I want to say, but there's, like, an aspect of it that I just feel like I need to keep to myself, and I need to keep with my family. But it's just been hard. It's been hard to even get out of the car and go into the building. And it's not my kids. I love my kids. Like I said in that last clip, it's really not my kids. I just don't feel like I need to be in the classroom. I know I have a lot of knowledge to share, and I know that I have a lot of skills that are transferable. Do I see myself ever returning to the classroom? Honestly, right now, no. I can't see that for myself. I have not felt this good in a while. After making the decision to be done, I feel like I can see the light at the end of the tunnel, and I feel like I finally took myself out of misery. I am really excited for this year. I'm scared because I made a decision that I know is going to impact my life, but I am so confident in the fact that I know it's going to impact my life positively. Even if I don't see it right now or immediately, there's still a silver lining in everything. And ever since I made the decision to resign, ever since I resigned, I have just felt better. I think in the future I'll feel more comfortable going into some of the more specifics, some of the bigger reasons that I decided to resign mid-year. But I wanted this to be my first video of 2022 because it feels like a fresh start for me. It feels like I'm embracing the change and the transition. And I made this graphic for my Instagram last week, and I was looking up quotes for change. and I found one that says change starts at the end of your comfort zone, and teaching is my comfort zone. I'm not happy in it, so it's time for that to be done. I'm ready to move on to the next chapter in my life. Let this be a sign to anyone who needs it. You are not obligated to stay somewhere you are not happy, whether that be a career, a relationship, a friendship. You are not obligated to stay, okay? You have to make the best decision for yourself, and this is the best decision for me. So with that being said, I am so sorry if you subscribe to me because you want to keep up on my teaching journey. I'm so incredibly grateful for everyone who has supported me in my classroom, with money, with supplies, with support, literally anything. All my students will still continue to reap the benefits. I'm leaving a lot of my classroom stuff there so that they can continue on their school year with some normalcy. But I do hope that you'll stick around in my next phase of life because I have a lot of stuff coming for you. I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Anyone but you.